Fresh Crew. We back again with another shoe review, and today been a busy day because there was a lot of drops that happened, but we gonna break this video down into 3 segments. This was a 3-part pickup. The first shoe we gonna take a look at is the Nike SB Dunk Low Power Puff Bubbles. Now we do need everybody to join the Fresh Crew, and how you do that is just by clicking like on this video, subscribing to the channel, and follow our social media pages. We are on a race to 10K in 2024. We hit 5K this year, so just tap in right now, click like, and subscribe to the channel. Now we did get all 3 of these Powerpuff Girls releasing today, but today we only gonna take a look at the blue one, and then we'll take a look at the rest of them in the upcoming days. But this blue bubble pair, just like the other 2 pairs, was released for a retail price of $135 in men's sizing. Now this shoe did come in full family size, so it came all the way down to toddlers, I wanna say. So the prices did vary, you know, depending on what size you got. But these all are men's shoes, so you gotta pick your sizes more accordingly if you did wanna pick these up. And I can't lie, these shoes was kinda tough to get. Most of the pairs were released at skate shops. They did have a Nike Sneakers app release, and that was like a shock drop. I think you had to like scratch something off. I didn't get on in time. Once I clicked on it, it said sold out. So I ain't even had an opportunity to try to enter there. I did hit my pairs at a local skate shop here in Cincinnati, Ohio. So that is how I got all my pairs today on drop day. Now, as expected, when it comes to a highly themed shoe like this, I knew the prices was gonna be jumping out the gym. Like, currently, you can pick this up in a size 12 on StockX for right around that $400 price point. I don't see this going down anytime soon. I'll be honest, I think these gonna hover around that point. Now, when the pairs do get released from Sneakers app, it may drop a little bit, maybe 10, 20 bucks, but I guarantee you these shoot right back up. Like, these gonna go to the moon by this time next year. I can see this being a $500 shoe. I think the pink ones was a little more limited than the other 2, so I think the pink ones only released at skate shops, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, drop it down in the comment section and let me know. But I know they did only shock drop this blue and yellow pair and this green and black pair on the Sneakers app today. So if you did miss out on these today and you need to get them, it might not be a bad idea to grab these now. Like, these might be the ones you want to go ahead and grab now because this price ain't going down. And one thing I can say about this shoe is that the attention to detail is crazy. Like, we got a lot of Nike SB Dunk Lows this year, and that's been kind of carrying the sneaker game if you want to be honest. But the detail that they put on this one is pretty nice, especially this bubble pair. Now, the upper of this shoe has like a crackled leather, almost like a snakeskin effect, and it has like a holographic kind of tone to it. It's crazy because it makes it look like it's bubbles on the shoe, or maybe like clouds or something. And when you move it around, it kind of sparkles and glitter. I don't know if the camera is picking that up good, but I'm trying to hold it in such a way that you can see it. On the tongue of the shoe, they got embroidered like Powerpuff Girls. I know it's kind of hard to see it, but it is embroidered on that tongue, and it's on the tongue of all the shoes. And that's what makes this shoe super nice, is that the materials on the shoes, I could definitely say is A1. And it gives you kind of that cartoonistic type of feel. If you see the art of the Powerpuff Girls, it's more of a like a flat type art. I can't really explain it, but they captured it very well in the shoe, making it look cartoony just with the flat colors and the black outline and a high color contrast between the Nike check and the rest of the shoe. I think they did a good job on these. This shoe also comes with like the satin type of sock liner on it. The sock liner is nice. Like, I mean, they ain't gonna get those little lint balls that you usually get when you had like that nubuck or suede type of sock liner that you usually get on SB Dunk Lows. So that's a nice touch within itself. It also has sugar on the back. Like I said, I'm not a big Powerpuff Girls fan. I think my daughters used to watch it a little bit, but not me. I ain't watch it, but it has sugar on the back. I guess that has something to do with bubbles. Y'all gonna have to educate me down in the comment section. I just like the shoes, you know, but I'm not too far up on Powerpuff Girls. You also get that icy outer sole at the bottom with the yellow Nike SB little tag right there on the arch of the shoe. And it got Nike SB on the tongue. It's just very dope. It's just a nice shoe all the way around. It also comes with a spare pair of black laces, so you can lace swap these. I don't think these would be bad with black laces, honestly, but the yellow just gives it too much of a pop, in my humble opinion, so I would probably rock these with the yellow laces still in them. Another very dope part of the shoe is something that you would never really see, and that's the insoles. Like, they actually gave us some art on these insoles. Like, it's crazy. You have like the, I guess he like the villain of the Powerpuff Girls. Like I said, I don't really watched the cartoon, so I don't know much about it. On this insole, you got kind of the cartoon art that comes on the Powerpuff Girls, just, you know, with the Bam and Bloom, you know, and all those things. And you got the cartoon Nike SB Dunk sign on the heel right there. Even the insole, the little cushion on the insole of the shoe has a little, you know, nod to the Powerpuff Girls on them. They just did an all-around good job on this shoe for sure. And then behind the tongue on this shoe, it does have like a nod to Cartoon Network. And then it has Powerpuff Girls times Nike SB. So, you know, they definitely did their thing on this shoe. They definitely shouted out those Powerpuff Girls in a good way. And they just put the shoe together very nicely. Now, when it comes to critiques on this shoe, I really don't have any. Like, I think this shoe is good for what it is. I kind of put this shoe in the same family as like the Chunky Dunkies or maybe like the Bart Simpsons, and you know, these type of shoes where they extremely highly themed and they based off of like a fictional character or cartoon or something like that. And I just think they did a good job with this. Like, this is one of those shoes that as a collector, you do want to complete the pack and you do want to hang on to these. Like, these are very easy to drip in my humble opinion. I feel like you can find an outfit to match these shoes. The pink pair might be kind of hard if you don't wear a lot of pink, but blue and yellow, you know, it's the same colorway really as the Laneys. You know, it's a lighter blue. It's more of a UNC type of blue on the upper, but it's very nice. Of course, they got the eyeballs on the back of the shoe. That's one thing that those Powerpuff Girls are known for. So, you know, I do like this shoe all the way around. I don't really have too many critiques on it. Now, if you were picking this Nike SB Dunk Low up and this is your first pair, and you worry about the fit or the sizing, you do want to go a half a size up when it comes to Nike SB Dunk Lows. I myself have a wide flat foot, but I wear a size 12. And 12.5 is like a unicorn size. Like, it's really hard to get that if it even exists. So I do have to go true to size. I typically put on thinner socks to try to make these shoes work. But if you do have the option to go up a half a size and you have a wide flat foot, that would be highly recommended. You can go true to size, but that's more of a snug fit in my humble opinion. Now, if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I'm going about a 9 on this shoe. This one is pretty good. This is a pretty good one. Actually, I'm gonna boost it. I'm gonna say 9.5. I'm gonna say 9.5 on this one. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I think this one is the best one out of the collection. The Bubbles pair is honestly the best pair of Nike SB Dunk Lows out of the Powerpuff Girl collection. You know, you can book it. You can put that on paper now. Sorry I'm spoiling it. Still stick around for the next 2 reviews, because we're gonna talk about those too, and you'll be surprised how I rank those, but this one is the best one out of the collection for sure. Now, before we get out of here, I do want to hear from the Fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Nike SB Dunk Low Powerpuff Girl, the bubble shoe? Or did y'all let them sit? Are y'all gonna pay resale for them? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the Fresh crew. How you join the Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.